All right, welcome to Guitar Covers, kind of, where it's rarely, if ever, rehearsed. No exception being now. At least I'm in tune. This is going to be Bad Religion Infected. This is how I originally learned it way back when it first came out. It's in drop D. I know it's played now in D standard, as confirmed by Brett, actually. But way back when, I had been playing guitar for maybe 2 years, and not having internet back then and access to mediocre to subpar tabs, which would at least give you some semblance of how to play a song, you were basically left to your own devices. So back then I thought in this dichotomy of things were either played in E standard or drop D. And even to this day, the version of 21st Century Digital Boy on Stranger Than Fiction, I still play in E standard, but I play it starting at A flat, believe it or not, when I play along with the album version. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Getting on to maybe a more elementary version of playing Infected in drop D, an easier version. I know Bad Religion, and especially well, not especially, but in this song as well, uses a lot full bar chords instead of just chugging away, like with abbreviated bar chords, like when they get up to like that kind of stuff. But I'll show you a way to play it kind of like this, which will be easy. Actually, if you're a beginner and you just wanted to play along, you could even do this on 2 strings, basically most of the song. But anyway, without any further ado, I'm in drop D. So if you don't know what drop D is, basically you just take your bottom E string and instead of tuning it to E, you tune it to D. So your entire, but the rest of the guitar remains the same. So it's D, A, D, G, B, E, just like that. So instead of having to go like this to do a bar chord, it's just flat across, or an abbreviated bar chord if you're doing one on the E string. Now on the A string you do still the same, but anyway, onto the song. To start it off, it starts off with a little, kind of an octave minus abbreviated bar chord minus the second or the third note. So just kind of up there. That's D, you didn't know. Then you can go up and do another higher one even if you want. Then you can go down and start on the 5th fret, just easily doing these, these power chords to go into the verse, just starting on the 5th, going open first. Then you can go up and do regular abbreviated bar chords on the A string, just climbing up, starting at A. To the 3rd, back, do this. Oops, sorry. Then it goes. Okay, now for that part, if you want to do it easy, if you haven't been playing guitar a long time and you want to kind of cheat and get away, you can just go. Then when it goes up to do the D sharp to D, the higher one, you can just use your one finger and do like the higher strings and go. So you can go. If you really want to get away with it. Let's talk about no one. Please talk about no one. You. And everything else is basically kind of a take off those notes, those basically like that. And I know at the end it goes up to actually be an E. At the end, it jumps up to be higher, you and me. But then the solo where it's like, okay, so there's one part where it's like, it's just one single string. And then the other guitar is just kind of chugging away. For the solo is, if you know pentatonic D scale, you said just remember to correct that you're in drop D if you go down to drop, to make it easy so that you're not climbing up and down the fretboard. If you're just a beginner, you can stay up here just in the box and just so. That's it. Maybe in another one I'll do the regular way to play it in D standard. All right. Hope you liked it. Maybe it hopefully helped out some younger players or less advanced. All right. Take care.